about let's get this money. I said, yeah, let's get this money. Fuck that, man. And you know, me and him be on petty time, so I with the nigga. Like I with Fifth. And we talked about, you know, things that I won't say on camera, but you know, we talked about certain types of beef, different types of beef. Music beef, street beef, whatever other kind of beef there is in the world.
This is the phone call nobody ever expected. For years, everyone thought the Cameron and 50 Cent beef would never end. Real hip-hop beef, ego, tension, the kind that usually ends ugly. But what if I told you it didn't end with a diss track? It didn't end with an apology either. It ended with a phone call about money. Cameron finally breaks down the actual call that changed everything. No cameras, no internet, no clout, just two grown men talking about what really matters when all the noise dies down. Respect, power, business, and understanding the difference between rap beef and real life. What's wild is the timing. This wasn't heated at the moment. This was years later, after the industry had shifted and money had become louder than pride. Cam explains why some beef is just music, why some beef lasts forever, and why this situation went completely different. Now, I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but first, drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and let's get in.
Last question I asked before I let Sin ask me his questions is, okay, how do I phrase this question? Me and Fifth, we had music problems, just rap battles in the past, you know what I'm saying? And I remember my first time speaking to him this was over, shit, probably was 2025, probably 2013, years after the rap shit. And the first thing I got on the phone with him said, what's up, how you gonna get to this money? He said, yeah, that's what I like to hear. What the fuck is you talking about? Let's get this money. I said, yeah, nigga, let's get this money. Fuck that, man. And you know, me and him be on petty time, so I fuck with the nigga, like I fuck with Fifth. And we talked about, you know, things that I won't say on camera, but you know, we talked about certain types of beef, different types of beef. Music beef, street beef, whatever other kind of beef there is in the world. When do you think, because I see with shit with him and with me, certain shit never gonna be over. What kind of beef pause do you think happens when it's on forever? Where you never gonna get over it?
When somebody die, not shot. Niggas get shot every day.
Nigga who shot me, I ain't being cool with him though. I got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
But what if it was an accident? What if it wasn't
an accident?
That wasn't no accident.
What do you mean accident?
No, I'm not talking about him.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about, like, what if it's an accident? Like your boy gets shot, get grazed in the leg, and
I mean, if you know if you get shot by accident, then cool. If you get shot on purpose, yeah, like nah, I can't.
Fifth has a book called The 50th Laws. The 50th Laws. It's never over with him. It's never going to be over with him. It's never going to be over with him.
Right, but I'm asking y'all.
Yeah.
Is it what kind of beef pause for y'all would it never be over? We already know he a different type of nigga.
I'm trying to be sensible because I hold grudges. So I would say never. All right, and I'm gonna tell the truth now. I'm gonna say never. Like, you violate in a certain way, it's like now just an argument or just back and forth, you know, through music. Yeah, that I don't care about that. Right. I'm talking about like violence. Yeah, it's forever.
Yeah, violence is forever. But if you just talking, I don't got time for you. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Yeah. I call it I don't want to call it the Cameron effect because because you do stall niggas out. I peep you stall certain, you don't even respond, and I like that because it's like
are we dealing with that now?
No, I know that, but I'm just saying I like it because I feel like that hurts niggas even worse than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when I've seen you do it to people, and I've seen the responses that they give, and it's like whoa, right?
Yeah, we call it the curve. Yeah.
The curve.
When you get hit with that curve, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt more than
anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. that's the Cameron that I kind of know of you.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the other Cameron
No,
too.
I
I've
get what
seen-
you're saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm saying I don't know the 1996, 97. I don't know
Now
that
the curve hurts more than
anything.
it's almost a headshot pull. It's
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
because niggas, and not physically, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
the temperament,
yeah,
the yelling, the screaming,
yeah,
the crying,
yeah.
the tears sometimes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It just gets to the point to try and diminish my character, all because of the curve, bro.
Yeah.
Be careful, nigga. Roger Clemens with that joint. Roger Clemens, nigga.
Yeah, the curve is
Yeah,
real.
The real lesson here isn't about beef, it's about leverage. What stood out to me is how calm the whole situation feels. No yelling, no back and forth, no trying to win the internet. Just grown men understanding that time changes perspective. That's something hip-hop rarely talks about. We always freeze artists in the heat of conflict, but we hardly let them evolve. Cameron breaking this down feels honest, not performative. He draws a clear line between music beef and real-life consequences. That matters. A lot of people confuse entertainment with actual damage. When he talks about violence being forever, but rap being just noise, that's wisdom earned, not preached. And I like that nobody's painted as a villain here. This isn't about who was right, it's about who made sense at that stage of life. Pride feels powerful when you're young. Stability feels powerful when you get older. That shift is real. Anyone who's been in business long enough understands that. The money conversation jumped out to me too, not because it's flashy, but because it's practical. At some point, growth forces you to ask, is this building me or just feeding my ego? That question separates artists who survive from artists who disappear. There's also something Cameron highlights about silence, not responding, not engaging, letting people talk themselves out. That's a skill, that's discipline. And in today's attention economy, silence might be the most underrated power move. Guys like 50 Cent and Cam know how to stay quiet and still get to the bag. By the early 2010s, 50 Cent had already moved from music into major equity deals like Vitamin Water, which paid him tens of millions and changed how artists view ownership and partnerships. That matters because once you think like that, beef gets expensive, mentally and financially. Hip-hop needs more moments like this, not for headlines, but for context, balance, and to show the next generation that longevity beats viral moments every time. Nothing here feels fake, nothing feels forced. It's two people who understood timing, and sometimes the smartest move isn't picking up the mic, it's picking up the phone. So let me ask you this. Do you think most rap beefs would end differently if money